Havish is the host now.
Yes.
Wait, ma'am will come. Ma'am came.
Okay, so in the previous we are learning, firstly we learn on new topic, elements and the attributes.
Yes, ma'am.
First, what is the meaning of elements? The text we are using, that is the elements. And what is the meaning of attribute? The additional part of text, that is called the attributes. Then we learn firstly we learn the attributes of the body tag: background, BG color, text, align, realign. We also learn the color codes that you have to compulsory remember for the examinations. Then attributes of the font tag: face.
Ma'am, please
size.
see again the colors.
Yes, ma'am. I want to take
Given in the
screenshot.
textbook. It is also
That I-
given in the textbook.
Ma'am, it is given in the textbook.
Yes, it's already given in your textbook.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then attributes of the font tag, that is the face, size, and the color. Then we learn the attributes of the HR tag: align, width, size, color, and the no shade. Now we are going to learn the attribute of the P tag. Mostly, what is the use of P tag? Firstly, tell me. Why we are using the P tag? Why we are using P tag? Anyone?
Ma'am,
Can you please
tag?
P tag. Why we are using for P tag?
Ma'am, paint.
Huh? We are learning this in the starting. First tag we learn that P tag. P tag is for the paragraph. If you want to create a new paragraph in your web page, that time you have to P tag.
Ma'am, it is a paragraph of text. Ma'am, it is a
Okay,
defines a paragraph of text.
now whenever you go ahead for the learning, that time you have to also revise the previous thing that you learned. जो आपने पीछे के टैग सीखे वो भी आपको याद रखने पड़ेंगे. Because for 3 years you have to be work with HTML. This is the base, totally base. In the class 6, the base will be there. In the class 7, advanced will be there. And in the class 8, more advanceable HTML is there. So I request you, if you don't remember the basic now, that how can you learn the advanced thing in the HTML? आप सिंपल ही याद नहीं रख पा रहे हो तो एडवांस कैसे याद रख पाओगे? 7th में आओगे तो इससे एक्स्ट्रा टैग्स होंगे, ज्यादा टैग्स होंगे, एट्रीब्यूट्स होंगे. और 8th में आओगे तो अलग फाइल से बनानी पड़ेगी, पूरा चेंज आएगा. क्या करोगे उस टाइम पे? So I request to please remember the basic thing of the HTML. जो क्लास 6 में आप सीख रहे हो वो आपको क्लास 7 में भी याद रखनी है, क्लास 8 में भी याद रखनी है. If you don't remember the basic of HTML, then you are unable to do the advanced thing of HTML. Okay, so why we are using a P tag? P tag is for the paragraph. If you want to add a new paragraph in your web page, that time you have to use a P tag. The P tag has one attribute, that is the align attribute. Align means the which side the tag, for example, this is the P tag, means which side the paragraph will be there. Always align tag have a 4 value: left, right, center, justify. Align attribute have always, for any time, कोई भी टैग के लिए आप अगर आप अलाइन एट्रीब्यूट यूज कर रहे हो तो दैट देयर इज ओनली द 4 वैल्यू: लेफ्ट, राइट, सेंटर एंड जस्टिफाई. Justifies for only the paragraph. So P tag has align attribute. to specify the alignment of text in the
Ma'am,
paragraph.
what is ma'am? Justify means ma'am, it is used to stretch lines.
Wait, I will be tell you. Wait. The heading tag has also an align attribute. Whenever you are at the heading tag now using, I'll show you that the center tag, you can use the center tag to take your heading on the center. But in place, you can use the align attribute in the heading tag to take your heading in the center of the web page. There are the 4 values. First, left. By default, always align attribute have a value of left. आप नहीं भी लिखोगे align attribute तो by default left side पे ही होगा. All the text will be on the left side. Second, right side, it is used to move the paragraph to the right side of the web page. For example, this is the page now. Left side, if you want to take your means starting line will be on the left side, that is the left alignment. If your starting line is on the right side, that is the right alignment. Right side पे एकदम straight दिखेगा आपको. आपको यहाँ पे पीछे gap जो दिख रही है ना, equally नहीं है. So that is the left alignment, because on the left side आप देख रहे हो यहाँ से ही start हो रहा है सब कुछ. It will be started from here. So this is the left alignment. Opposite of left, whenever it will be equally arranged on the right side, it's a right alignment. And whenever the text is on the center, paragraph is on the center, heading on the center, that is called the center alignment. And what is the meaning of justify? It is used to straight the line so that each line has an equal width. कैसे होगा? लेफ्ट साइड पे आप देख रहे हो, यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड पे इक्वली स्टार्ट हो रहा है, राइट साइड पे नहीं है. बट whenever you are using the justify on the left side, it has properly arranged. Even it's also arranged on the right side. We will be see the demo, so you will be able to easily understand it. So firstly, I'm taking a copy of it, so it's easy for us. So again, I am going to the notepad.
Plus
First,
plus.
taking the P, paste it, and close the P.
Ma'am, we have to close with P.
Huh? Closing with a P tag. Simply मैं पहले आपको आउटपुट दिखा रही हूँ किस तरह से आ रहा है. Then we will be checked. We will be use the attributes. Okay. So we have to launch Chrome. So this is the P tag has a line attribute. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो ये पूरा पैराग्राफ आ गया है. यहाँ पे आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, whenever we are writing it on the left side, it has equally arranged. There is not a properly arranged. On the right side, you can see it's not arranged properly. मतलब last तक सब कुछ touch नहीं हो रहा है. It will be first line will be ended here, second line ended here, third line ended here, fourth line will be ended here. So it's a left alignment. By default, whenever you are using the align attribute, by default, it is on the left alignment. Now I'm using the right alignment equals to, in the double quote, you have to be right. Control S. Please see what will be changes. Focus here. यहाँ पे आप देखो first यहाँ जहाँ से start हो रहा है ना वहाँ पे देखो वहाँ पे क्या changes आ रही है. I'm pressing F5. So now you can see on the left side it is not arranged properly, but on the right side it is arranged properly. So this is the right alignment. Same whenever you are writing here center, so text will be came on the center in place of right. Control S. F5. So you can see on the center it will become, on the left and right, both side it is not arranged properly. So this is the right alignment. Whenever you are writing here, justify. So on the left and right, both side it will be arranged properly. Focus on the both side, left and right. This one and this one, pressing F5. So both side you can see it will be properly
Yes, ma'am.
arranged. वो क्या करेगा? Make a space between the words and make sure the sentences are arranged properly. Okay, so there are the 4 alignment for the paragraph: right, left, center, and justify. By default, the alignment is on the left. Same thing you can use for the heading tag. यहाँ पे मैंने already use किया हुआ है H1. For example, I am using align equals to double quote center. So it will be came on the center. F5, so attribute will be came on the center. Same you can use the right, so attribute will be go to the right side of the web page. There is no value of whenever you are using justify for the H1. Justify alignment value is only for the paragraph. जब आप paragraph के लिए ही use करोगे ना, that time you can see the proper and correct output. So I am suggesting you whenever you are using align attribute, don't be use the justify value. For the paragraph that use the justify. For the other one, don't be use the align attribute. Okay, here we learned the attributes and the elements. Now we are going to learn the next topic, that is the most important topic, and that is used very much in the web pages. Whenever you are create your web page, that time this topic will be used. Sometimes whenever you open your web pages, it will be properly arranged with the sequence. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, मैंने यहाँ पे PPT में बनाया है. There are the 4 types of alignment. उसके पास में मैंने क्या रखा हुआ है? What will be before the left, right, center and justify? Anyone can tell me? आपको square जैसा कुछ दिख रहा है? What is the proper name of that? Already you learned in the open
Ma'am,
office writer.
bullets. Ma'am, bullets.
Yes. It's a bullet.
Bullets. These are called bullets.
You are using the bullets, and whenever you are not using a bullet, जब आप bullet use कर रहे हो, जब आप bullet नहीं use कर रहे हो, which one is the effective mode?
Ma'am, if we use a bullet, then ma'am, when we press enter, it will be automatically by default on the worksheet.
On the worksheet.
Ma'am,
Yes. Okay. Right. Now give me answer. In your document or your web page, you are creating a document or a web page, and at that time, for example, you are creating 2 documents. In a one document, for this paragraph only, I'm talking about this paragraph. In one paragraph, in a one document, you are using bullets, the same bullets. In the second document, you are not using bullets. Which one is the effective and effective? Which one is effective and effective? The document with the bullet or the document without bullets?
ma'am, the document with bullets.
With bullets.
Okay.
And with bullet. And the document is
Bullets are very effective and effective. Now tell me second thing. With bullets, you learn one more thing. Bullets के साथ आपने एक और चीज सीखी थी. What was that?
Ma'am, numbering bullets.
numbering bullets.
It is not
Yes.
numbering.
And ma'am, letters bullet. Letter bullets.
Numbering. उसको हम numbering bullet नहीं बोलेंगे, सिर्फ numbering बोलेंगे.
Ma'am,
We call
bullets.
only the numbering, right? Numbering means whenever in place of this bullets, you can see the square. In place of square, there is a number came 1, 2, 3, or the Roman numbers 1, 2, 3, or the alphabets A, B, C, D. If it will become, that is called the numbering. So if you want to insert the numbering and bullets in your web page, that time you have to use the order list. First, if you want to insert numbering in your web page, that time you have to use the order list. Firstly, there are the four types of lists used in the web page. First is the order list, second is the unordered list, third is the definition list, and fourth is the nested list. If you want to use the numbering in your web page, अगर आप
Ma'am,
numbering,
which was the fourth list?
हाँ,
Ma'am, which was the fourth list?
nested.
Okay,
We
ma'am.
will be learning them one by one, so don't worry. First is
Okay,
the
ma'am.
order list. Why we are using the order list? For inserting the numbering in your web page, you have to use the order list. 1, 2, 3, alphabet numbers, A, B, C, D. Then the Roman numbers you can also insert. So in the order list, the points are numbered in the sequence. So firstly, I'm going to show you the OLUL. Why you are using it? Taking a copy of the structure of HTML. So Control V, and here I am writing this. Now, firstly, in place of new file, you need to write list. Okay, and save it. It is not saved as HTML. Save as normal text file. So I'm writing the extension with .ml.
मैम हमको मैम उसके अंदर मैम सेव करना हो तो मैम कौन से मैम नाम से सेव करते हैं?
You can choose your name. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप मैंने जो लिखा है वही लिखो, आप अपनी चॉइस का भी नेम इंसर्ट कर सकते हो. Firstly, I am using the one heading. For order list, writing here the order list because I want to first use the
project
list, that is the OL. OL full form is the order list.
order
Now,
list
what
one.
is the syntax for the OL? Mute yourself. What is the syntax of OL? Firstly, remember the syntax. क्योंकि syntax में ज़्यादातर mistake होती है. Syntax is not perfect. That time you are unable to run your OL. First, you have to write down the OL, means the order list. Full form जैसा है वैसे ही आपको short form में tag का use करना है. Then press the enter. Close the OL. Before closing the OL, between you have to write down something. आपको कुछ लिखना पड़ेगा. जैसे आपको नंबरिंग दिखाना है कि फर्स्ट मैथ्स, सेकंड हिंदी, थर्ड गुजराती. फॉर दैट पर्पस यू हैव टू यूज द LI, लिस्ट आइटम. OL का यूज कर रहे हो. OL किसके लिए यूज होता है? नंबरिंग दिखाने के लिए. लेकिन आपको जो आइटम्स है, जो वर्ड्स है डिस्प्ले करवाने के लिए, जिसको आपको नंबरिंग में रखना है, उसके लिए आपको यूज करना पड़ेगा LI, लिस्ट आइटम. Remember the full form. सबके full form याद रखने पड़ेंगे. For example, I'm writing here maths. Close the LI. Same LI. For second one, Hindi. Close the LI. For the third one, English. You can insert your choice list. आप अपनी choice की insert LI कर सकते हो. Li open, Li close, again Li open. Sometimes in the not paid, it's allowed to not close the Li. Sometimes it will be work as the empty tag, but sometimes it will be show the error. So I'm suggesting close the Li. And close it. Li. Now save it. OL opening, OL close, Li open, Li close. Here you can see I am insert the 4 items. So it will be show the 4 on your web page. So run. You can see it will be showing the sequence 1 match 2 Hindi. आपने तो नहीं लिखा था 1 2 3 4, but you are using the OL, so it will be show the sequence 1 2 3 4. You can insert your choice OL. How many OL you want to be inserted on your web page, that is depend on your. Now, attributes of OL. There are the 2 attributes of OL. First, type. Second, start. Remember the OL attribute because it's very useful for us. How you want to create your web page? For that purpose, you can use the type and start. First, type. Why we are using the type? You can see here in the output, it will be show 1 2 3 4. If you want to insert the Roman numbers or the alphabet, that time you have to use the type. By default, the numbering will be 1 2 3 4. For example, here in place of, I'm taking a pop here writing the attribute type equals to. For example, if you want to enter the capital alphabet, so in the double quote, write down the capital A. Write down capital A. Control S, F5. So it will be converted to the A, B, C, D. If you want to start with the Roman number, capital I, capital Romans. So Control S and see the difference. It will be a capital Roman. If you want to take small Roman, so small I you have to be right. आप किस तरह से enter कर रहे हो उसके ऊपर उसकी depend है कैसा आपका output दिखेगा. F5, so it will be converted to the small Romans. If you want to insert the small alphabets, so write down here small l, Control S, F5. So it will be a small alphabets are there. Now, second type of second attribute of the order list, that is the start. Type आपको पता चल गया कि आपको कैसा लेना है. For example, from which alphabet or from the which number you want to be start. If you want to start your list from the 5th number, so that purpose you have to use the start. आपको कहाँ से start करना है उसके लिए आपको start attribute का use करना पड़ेगा. The start attribute specify the number of first point in the list. So let's see. Okay, I'm firstly taking copy of it to show the difference between both. This is the second OL. I'm writing here a small I, means a Roman. Control S, show you the difference. Two list I am entered, so this will be entered. Right? Now, I want to start from the number 4. So you have to write start equals to 4 से start करना है, write down 4. Control S, F5. So it will be started from 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want to start from the 8, अगर आपको 8 से start करना है, तो देखो 8 से स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। यहाँ पे देखो इट्स अ रोमन F5, so it will be start from the 8. Choice is yours. कहाँ से start करना है आपको? If you want to start from the 10, so it will be started from the 10. Where you want to be start, it's not only for the numbers, even you can also use for the alphabet. For example, start equals to 5 means for fifth character से start होगा, A, B, C, D and E से start होगा. Whenever you write a fifth, F5, so you can see it will be started from E. So this is like how can you organize your page and how you can make your page more attractive and effective using
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so anyone have a query in the order list?
No, ma'am. No query.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No query, ma'am. No query.
Yes, ma'am. No query, ma'am.
Any have a query in the attributes and elements?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so now tomorrow we will be learn the on the next Friday we learn unordered list,
Okay,
then
ma'am.
the definition list
Okay, ma'am.
and the nested list. Last 3 lists, last topic of this chapter.
Okay, ma'am.
Now I
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.